Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a Pisces reading for mid-October, so I know I just did one for you guys, and then I had done a couple last month, but there was just a lot of noise, disruptions, and everything, so I'm just going to go ahead right into the Pisces mid-October reading, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 12th house placements, alright? So what's going on with Pisces? I'm starting off with the Mystic Moon Oracle deck. I've got forgiveness, purge, and offer, okay? So I feel like someone is offering someone forgiveness, perhaps to help them let go. There's some kind of offer here. There's also some kind of like, maybe someone like kind of pleading or asking for forgiveness, and someone is receptive to it. But purge, I feel like you guys are letting go of things from the past. You're purging it. Let's see what else we can get for you. Observer, okay. So I do feel like there's someone that's gathering information. They're maybe observing your social media. They're kind of remaining anonymous, like maybe they're gathering information before they make this offer. We've got big dreams, so this is a very Piscean card with the moon. Could be, you know, the Libra new moon kind of spawned these dreams or these desires for the future. There's a lot of water here, so it could be any water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I also feel with this offer, it could be sort of like a devil kind of energy, because there's alcohol here. It could be like enticing and tempting, but it might not be like the healthiest thing. So, but let's just see. We've got reinvention, okay? So I feel like someone wants to start over. Someone's feeling like they want like a new identity. They want to just start fresh, okay? So that could be related to the forgiveness, but let's pull from the tarot of the old path and see what tarot messages I got for you guys, okay? Got Queen of Wands, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, but the feminine in this situation is very confident, okay? She knows what she wants. She's very magnetic. She has that sexual appeal. She's just in her element, okay? She's taking action. She has people looking up to her. 10 of Wands reversed. So I feel like letting go of the heaviness that was the past, okay? Letting go of this burden. 2 of Wands reversed, but also sort of like this indecisive thing of having to decide between 2 options and being kind of overwhelmed with that, okay? We've got 2 of Swords reversed, okay? So there is like a lot of like partnership-oriented weighing sides thing. 2 of Swords reversed. I feel like this person could really be in an indecisive stalemate right now, okay? 4 of Wands reversed. So there's definitely like a twin flame energy here, but it's reversed. So I feel like it's there's like a faulty foundation somewhere in here, okay? King of Pentacles. I do feel like the masculine in this situation is very focused on work, on getting stability, and he might feel like, you know, dealing with this feminine right now could knock him off track, and he's just very focused on his pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, but this is like a masculine energy, okay? Ooh, karma reversed, okay? So I do feel like this could be interesting because it's like the Empress, but reversed. There's actually like a fetus here, okay? So someone could have had a lost pregnancy, a miscarriage, but I also feel like it's the feminine kind of, I don't know, I get this feeling that she's sort of like doubting herself and doubting her path, which is weird because I had the Queen of Wands, which is very confident. So she might also be wavering and mirroring that masculine's energy of being indecisive, okay? She also could be going through, this is a very interesting Empress. Oh, this isn't Empress, this is Judgment, I'm sorry. But it's like a fetus here. No, this is Justice. I'm so sorry, guys. But there's a, okay, but it is a karma card, okay? So there's like a Libra energy, there's like something writing itself out, but a lot of things that happen. I feel like there were a lot of people part of this situation, okay? 5 of Cups. I feel like there was like a heavy grief energy in this situation. But this is the Judgment card, okay? So this is all about, so we have Justice and Judgment. I do feel like there's a lot of like karmic situations going on here. And this is the Hierophant reverse. A lot of major arcana. But I feel like this has been a very heavily spiritually loaded situation where I feel like with that Libra new moon, a lot of it's coming to like the head here, okay? It's hard when cards are not, like they're labeled different, and this is like a different deck. But I'm going to pull from the Guardian Angels deck and see what messages I have for you guys. What your angels have to say about this. Angel of Faith, okay? So that's the kind of feeling I was getting, like you guys are like doubting your journey, and maybe even though I said Empress reverse and it wasn't actually the Empress, I do feel like the feminine is losing hope and faith, and the Angel of Faith is telling you to keep the faith on this path, okay? Angel of New Beginnings, all right? So I do feel like this partnership could potentially have a new beginning and not to lose that faith, okay? And Angel of Remembrance, okay? So this is kind of like remembering who you are, remembering who your person is, remembering, it could be that your Divine Masculine is also remembering things about you. It's like a very old soul like partnership, okay? So people could be having flashbacks of prior lifetimes, but I do feel like everyone in this situation is in a very contemplative space. An Angel of Wisdom, okay? So I feel like as you've gone through this journey, you've accumulated a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom, and that's helped you to uncover things about yourself and maybe even your past lives, okay? And also gain that strength to become the Queen of Wands. So I'm going to pull from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle and see what messages I got here. Spiritual, intuitive, and self-aware. This is like the feminine, the energy she's in, okay? So also these purple, pink, maybe surrounding yourself with amethyst or stones that are very like feminine colors like that, and very healing, and also helping with your intuition, okay? And staying grounded in that energy alignment. Names, wow, okay.
Now I'm
so
just looking at how
you guys
I
might be
this.
experiencing names, like you might be seeing names, you might be hearing names. Know that that's you aligning with your purpose and your path, and that's just your spirit guides speaking to you, okay? So it's not like a coincidence. Beard, maturity, okay? So I feel like every time I see this card, it's like the masculine, you know, gaining more maturity, becoming more the Emperor. You might really be dealing with someone that is bearded, but I feel like this person is realizing they have to mature, okay? Names could also be like baby names. I get a sort of a baby energy in this reading. And hummingbird, sweetness, okay? So if you see a hummingbird or you connect to hummingbirds or any kind of birds or nature, know that this is also your spiritual world speaking to you, okay? So I'm going to pull from Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and see what your person wants to say to you. Their higher self, okay? You're all I've ever wanted. Okay. Even though I don't show it, I'm sorry for how things went between us. So I feel with the Queen of Wands that was a sign that they're still very attracted to you. They still see you in this light of like, you really are what they wanted, and you feel like they're what you wanted, but they weren't able to show you for some reason, you know, and things didn't play out the way they actually really wanted them to. You're the only one that truly gets me. There's a lot of messages here about like you being the only one that like they really want and that they really connect to. And I feel like it could have been this like self-sabotaging thing where they you know, they did this and now they want forgiveness, and there's like this karma, but they just don't know how to like let go of the heaviness, the 10 of Wands from the past, okay? I do feel like with the hummingbird sweetness, it's saying to approach the situation with more sweetness, with more light, with more faith, with more positivity, and as you do that, the connection will get lighter, okay? Because I do feel like it was a little heavy in the past, and it was like the judgment, the karma, it was very like punitive, and like the Hierophant, it was like a huge spiritual learning lesson, but I feel like surrounding it with love, pink and purple, like rose quartz, amethyst, like lightening it up is going to help, okay? So Pisces, that's the message I have for you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.